Hey guys, welcome back to another week of shopping, another week of groceries. I'm going to be doing just some shopping in a few stores. We are going to wind up at Aldi. I don't need a ton of things, but I'm going to share with you what I get and where I go. So we're just going to kind of do grocery haul, shopping day, vlog style, which is a little different than my normal, but let's go. First, I'm headed into Hobby Lobby, honestly, just to look at fall stuff. So let's go do that. I love these pretty lit trees. They have some in the like orange and yellows too. This one's not plugged in, but it does have lights on it. All right, let's go see what we can find. All right, I'm not gonna spend too awful long in here, but their fall stuff is 40% off, including their fall florals. Oh, I love fall colors. I love it, I love it. But this is interesting. Christmas is 50% off. All right, we'll get back to that in a second, but lots of more pretty fall florals, fall stuff, all 40% off. Oh my goodness, I love the rich colors of fall. A few things back here. Some hay bales, big old scarecrows. There is so much here in the fall stuff that I just think is so cute for not just fall. There's a timer going off over here. I think it's this one that's ringing, but they've got some cute little timers. Is this a timer too? Yeah, that one is too. But I'm pretty sure this is the one that's ticking. But lots, oh my goodness, of cute stuff. I love all of the what am I even saying? The copper. So cute. Not cute, it's pretty. It's pretty. Wow, these are some really thick napkin rings. Always fun to look at. I get so excited for fall. But all right, we're not gonna go through everything, but all of the fall stuff here is 40% off. So much of this stuff, like this wood stuff, is so pretty and definitely does not have to be, like clearly, this doesn't have to just be for fall, you know? But you can get it 40% off. Even more if you wait a little longer. I like this collapsible measuring cup set, but they collapse, so they'll take a lot less room. Isn't that cool? Trying to open it and show you. I like that. That just takes up way less room in the drawer. Some cork coasters. Oh, I like this apron. This wouldn't even have to be a fall one. Happiness is homemade. I have been gathering a collection of aprons, trying to get in the habit of using them more to protect my clothes. I love all of this fall glassware, the colors. But here's something interesting, as we went from 40% off for fall to 50% off for Christmas. Why is Christmas more marked down? I don't understand that. Again, we have 50, 40. I don't get it. The Christmas stuff is fun to look through too, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But, oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna move on because I could just be in here all day and I could show you all of the things, but you know, we don't have time for that. I gotta go get groceries. But I did want to just take you guys with me in here a little bit since I was coming in to look around. All right, so I did come and check one of their clearance sections, and they had classroom decor 90% off. And look what I found. So I do a lot of DIYs, but these say classroom decor. So 90% off, only $1. So I'm actually getting these signs. I will sand this off and paint it and redo it, but that was a fun surprise here in Hobby Lobby. Let's go to Walmart. Maybe we'll see what kind of fall stuff Walmart has. All right, here is some fall decor here at Walmart. That wreath is really pretty, $25. But it has a lot on it. Wreaths are not cheap to make. These little guys are only 98 cents. Not really seeing a lot of different necessarily than previous years, but I also don't know that I studied stuff last year to know. I'm always curious about greenery, garlands. I like the colors of this garland, but I don't see a price on it. That's pretty. I think that might be this. Interesting, lots of greens this year, like the sagey green, mossy green. We have like the rusty color. Here's a good little spot, 98 cent spot. I actually might grab a couple of these pumpkins to DIY with. Oh, these are like the felted ones, like soft ones. But they're cheaper than Dollar Tree, obviously, because they're $1.25. And I just want some to like paint and do DIY, but this is I have to think about that because this isn't like just I don't know if you can tell. It's like that felted material. I don't know how that would work with what I want to do. I got these kind of sweater-like pumpkin picks. Only $1 though. Only 98 cents. Is this only 98 cents? I think so. Stacked pumpkin. Oh no, I stand corrected. This side is $2.98. That makes more sense. But this side is 98 cents. Got some little pine cone, acorn picks, some leaf picks. I don't know if I like a variety of color, but every one of these, well, except for this one and that one, are like different colors. It's almost too many colors in one. You notice I went straight for the 98 cent stuff. I do like all of the different little textures and stuff though. All right, I might grab a couple pumpkins. We'll see. Let's keep looking. There's not a ton out. I'm thinking there's more to come. So back over to the main spot. I mean, this is really pretty. The thing is, like Hobby Lobby, with their stuff being marked down to like 40 or 50% off. Oh, here's some more 98 cent ones. These are not the felted ones, so these might be better for my DIY projects. They got this shape too. Sometimes I think with Hobby Lobby's sales, they're almost better prices than other stores. And I think Dollar Tree Plus has a lantern like this. It doesn't have all the stuff in it, but I think they have two sizes, one for $3 and one for $5. I haven't really looked yet, but I've seen other people share that. So you could easily do your own. Some more florals. I think this is garland. See that sign right? I think that's $5.98 for these. There's a lot of this neutral color, which I think is really, really pretty. And then there's also the more traditional colors, which is also very pretty. All right, well, that was pretty much all of the fall stuff. This is all I actually needed to pick up from here. Yeah, I use this for my, like, showering, for body wash. I found a little bit more fall stuff, but it's pretty similar to what I saw on the other end. So I think they're still putting stuff out because it's in like two different places. I mean, that's like the same wreath. So it's like another section. but I think they're just still putting it off. Yeah, okay. This is where all like the back to school stuff was. It's kind of just a mess right now. So we'll have to check back. I'll have to look back here another time for more fall stuff. All right, finally we have arrived to Aldi. Let's go. All right, I don't need much, but I'm gonna get a few things and then we are gonna go see if they have fall stuff yet here. Oops, at Aldi. I'm gonna get some mini bagels. All right, I'm a little sad. There's 2 aisles to look through, so maybe there's still hope, but I don't see any fall stuff. I've seen people looking at some really cute fall stuff in Aldi, and I don't see it. But there is one more aisle for me to check, so let's go see. There's still hope. All right, that's the only fall stuff I'm seeing, and it's dog toys. Not much. We have some candles. They don't smell too bad. These are at a price. They must just be putting this stuff out here. Pumpkin cream cookie. And apple harvest, but I don't even see. Oh, and there's another one. There's an orange one. Pumpkin cinnamon. But I don't even see prices yet, so they are still putting that out. There are some, these are kitchen rugs up top here, and then some outdoor mats. That one there is very pretty. And then these are pretty. I did see someone get these. They have an acorn one, which I just love the container. Like, would be cute by itself, $6.99. They also have a pumpkin one and an apple one. I can't really safely get it out, but. And then a couple things here. There are these pumpkins. Not pumpkins, candles. These pumpkins, these are pretty. Ceramic pumpkins for $8.99. Tablecloths, $2.99. These are pretty. They're bud vases. They're very light, which makes me think they're very fragile because it says they're glass, but they're very lightweight. $4.99. So we got those pumpkins up there. I mean, they're pretty. Full filler pumpkins for $4.99. Oh, there's pumpkins. These are cute. And these acorns. Oh, acorns and mushrooms. I don't know how much these are because I don't see them in the right spot. It's a little tier tray thing. They're usually, I think, $4.99-ish. Some more soft pumpkins. They've got like the 2-pack and then the bigger one. I think it's like $4.99, depending on what you get. Some little gnomes for $4.99. These are not fall. Here's their fall tier tray. It doesn't come with the things. It just looks like this, so I don't know why it's necessarily a fall tier tray. But it is $12.99. I don't know if these are considered fall or not. They don't say it. They are pretty. For $9.99. So a little bit, but not a ton. And then we have a small collection of fall food. I do love pumpkin spice things. Pumpkin spice kettle corn and yogurt covered pretzels. Some coffee, pecan pie, and pumpkin spice. Maple butter. $6.99 for that. And then these are cute little Belgian chocolates. They've got pumpkins and apples. You can see them up there. This is a pumpkin pasta sauce. Pumpkin and butternut splash pasta sauce. And then we got pumpkin spice and salted caramel wafer rolls. Those are only $1.99. I bet those are pretty good. What do we got? We got some mini biscotti, some pumpkin spice biscotti, and cookie toppers, cookie mug toppers. But not a ton of fall. I feel like some places have been like full on fall, but not in my area, apparently. We're easing into it. I'm not rushing summer, but I am kind of looking forward to some new fall flavors. All right, so I am back and I'm gonna share with you my haul. It's not very much, but I did wanna say, because if you're new here, I'm trying to work through my freezer and my pantry. We've got a lot of life changes happening right now. On top of that, there's gonna be a few days where my husband's not here, so I need even less stuff. I'm probably gonna be eating through my freezer in the part of it that is just like little leftovers. A lot of times when we have just a little bit left over, I freeze it so we don't waste it. And so I have lots of little bits, and I'm gonna try to eat those coming up. So while he's not here and I don't need to cook for him, just to use up some stuff in our freezer. So that being said, let me show you what I picked up today. I think I showed you the Castile soap from Walmart, and then from Aldi, just a few things. We also, I didn't mention, we have, if you didn't see my previous video, we had gone away for a few days and we just got back. So I really just needed a few basic things. I needed some creamer and some heavy cream for a summer drink that I've been making. I got some more orange juice. I got some yogurt because I'm gonna be doing yogurt parfaits. I have some granola in the pantry that needs to be used, and I have some fruit in the freezer. So I didn't buy a ton of fruit because my husband's not gonna be here, so I didn't want a lot of fresh stuff that was all on me to eat. So I did get a pineapple, and then I'm gonna use some berries that I have in the freezer, and then some granola from the pantry to use up some of that stuff. I got some sour cream because it's kind of just a staple to keep on hand. We do have some lettuce left over from last week, and so I did get a cucumber. And then I also got some medium tortillas and some mini bagels. And then not food related, these items that I picked up at Hobby Lobby that I shared with you, I got them for $1 each. I'm gonna just sand these down and paint them and redo them. I have a DIY channel. If you didn't know, I will have that linked down in the description box. It's always linked down there. It's Simply Enjoying Crafting. And so I love to find a good, something to make over. So that's what those are for. Some of you have asked about our garden. We have struggled so much. We ended up having a couple of trips that were unplanned, which made them not get as much water. But then we also had a tropical storm, which then they got way too much water that week. Plus we have clay soil, which is a big struggle. But I did pick my first tomato. It is not quite red enough. I'm gonna let it sit on the counter, but I didn't want it to get eaten by something. There's a handful more. They're all still green, so we'll see what happens. And we may get a cucumber or two. There's one that actually grew. Most of them were like getting this big and then shriveling up, turning just like tiny little, I can't even describe how tiny, like maybe twice the size of a needle and like black. Tell me if you know anything. The plant now looks totally shriveled up, but we came back. There was a big cucumber, but it was yellow. So I think that was maybe from the water issue. But then there's two more on there. We may actually get a cucumber. So we didn't do amazing at all. But, we might get a little bit of fruit from our labor. But it's really tough with the clay soil. I was trying to do some in the ground, some in a raised, like an elevated raised bed. But anyways, I got thoughts on all that. But just thought I'd let you know, we did get a tomato. But that is going to wrap up my grocery haul, but I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. A little bit of a different video than I have been sharing, but thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.